I'm Alexia and I'm originally from Napier, Hawke's Bay, but I moved up here 3 years ago now. Power Farming offered me an opportunity to work with them, so I stuck out and stayed to do my apprenticeship up here instead of back down in Napier. When I was going through high school, I knew that I didn't want to go to university. It wasn't really something for me to stick out, like lots of money to be put towards a qualification that you might not even enjoy. So I knew I wanted to get into a trade because I'm quite hands-on working. I like to get stuck in, and automotive has always been something as a little girl that I've been intrigued in. I've always wanted to know more and why, and obviously it's something that we rely on a lot, like to get us places. My papa, he was a diesel mechanic, and it was just really interesting hearing all the stories that he would tell, and it was just really, I don't know, inviting for me. So yeah, I actually had in my head that I wanted to start as a diesel mechanic, and funnily enough, when I went to tech, I actually got talked out of being a diesel mechanic as a female, saying that it was less accepting of females in the work environment, and so I was like, alright, I'll just stay with regular petrol mechanic. Funnily enough, as a petrol mechanic, I think I got it a bit harder. Wasn't that accepting as a female in the workplace. Since coming to power farming, I have never been more supported. Like, I was actually shocked at how well they were wanting to take me in and everyone wanting to help me out. It was just insane. I knew next to nothing pretty much about tractors and heavy machinery. Coming in, I was a bit taken aback by all the different tractors that they have and the hydraulics and all that kind of stuff. But the few months that I've been here, I can now say that I can identify a tractor that's driving down the road that's a few hundred metres away, and I know most of the heavy machinery that we have now, like the drills and the balers and the Merlots and all that kind of stuff. I know it's really achieving to know that I can acknowledge those things now in the industry and the farming and feel proud about it. We work on so many different types of machinery. I actually quite enjoy the diversity that we have. I feel like you pick up more when you're working on different stuff, and it's quite refreshing to not be repetitively working on something that's the same. Obviously, when I'm qualified, I would like to look into going overseas. I'm not entirely sure where yet, but there's been talk of going into the mines and stuff like that. I mean, this qualification can take you a lot of places. You're not really going to run short, and they're always crying out for people. I've just started my apprenticeship, maybe a month or two into my apprenticeship. Now they've changed the program so that it's all online, so it's a lot easier to access, easier to work with. Like I said, I've never felt more welcomed, and everyone is just there to work and get along. Like for me, the work is a big deal, but it's also the people that you work with, because we spend most of our life at work, so it's really important to feel welcome and supported, which is one thing that's really important here at Power Farming. I really feel like I have a massive opportunity to grow here at Power Farming. I really am looking forward to my future here. I feel like I have a few more years here yet to come, and lots of memories to make and learning, which is something I really enjoy. Power farming really offers that to you.